Flosstube. I am back. My name is Becca. Welcome to my channel, SamBrie Stitches. This is Flosstube number 17, and it's going to be all about cross stitch. A few Goodwill fun finds, some finishing ideas, and some more Ray done because I went a little crazy. So if you are new, hopefully you enjoy the videos. I do have some new subscribers, so thank you for that. And if you just found me and haven't subscribed, I hope you enjoy and that you end up liking, leaving a comment, and joining me on this Flosstube journey by subscribing. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much. I say this every week that I do the video. You guys know how much I appreciate you. You're so supportive. I love all your comments. I just appreciate you guys so much. I have a lot to show and a lot to talk about, and sorry I still sound a little bit congested. It just won't go away. So we're gonna try to make it through this. I wanted to do a couple thank yous. Jennifer from Stitching in the Bluegrass, she gave me a very, very sweet shout out. She's such a sweetheart. So if you have not gone and watched her Flosstube, you need to. She's adorable. Her projects are beautiful. She's very kind-hearted. So I'll put her link below and you can go check her out. And then Erin to Martini Stitcher, her video, her latest one went up late last night, and she said some kind words. Sorry, my dog just sneezed. She said some kind words about our meetup group because she joined us yesterday, and I'll talk more about that in a little bit. It was pretty amazing. So we love Erin, and she's to Martini Stitcher. I'm sure everybody watches her, but I'll also put her link down below. So those are a couple of the shout outs that I saw. So let's get into, I wanted to do a shout out as well. Stitcher Mel has a floss tube that I just discovered because, and I'm reading my notes so that I remember to say it right, because she had claimed a piece of fabric in Brandy's Friday Night Fight Night Facebook group, and I hit next, and she made a comment about how she will pass and let me have some because she had already claimed another piece. And then we got to having a conversation, and she told me she has a floss tube. I told her I have a floss tube, so we subscribed to each other. And then her good friend also has a floss tube, and I haven't had a chance to go watch her yet. So I will put her link down below too, but it was just kind of funny how we just randomly found each other over, of course, Brandy's fabrics, because we're both obsessed. So go check her out as well. I think, and then I was her 2,999th subscriber. She told me she was one away from 3,000, and she hit it. So congratulations on hitting 3,000 as well. It's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna get into my fully finishes. I have two fully finished pieces. The first one is my St. Patrick's piece, and it is the With Thy Needle and Thread Brenda Gervais Hoopla, and I used my own colors. And then this is sticky board, so I cut out sticky board for the circles. Lay down, please. And it's stuck on magnets. Lay down. And this metal piece I got from Joann's, I think, and then the magnet just sticks right on it. And I made a bow and stuck a little shamrock in there. And so this will just hang as a, decoration piece. So, and I mean, like I said, this is a magnet, but I doubt I'll switch it out with anything. So that's my first FFO. And then my second one is this. And these are a little wonky because I brought them to the meetup on Monday, and they got like all bent up and squished in the bag. But so this is Priscilla and Chelsea's Hello Spring. I did my own color conversion, and this is on Brandy's fabric. I cannot remember. I think it's Sandstorm, but it's 18 count. And again, they're on sticky board that I cut out. This egg was last year at Target for $3, and I have one more of these left. And these are just picks that I got from Joann, and then I made the bow there. But turned out pretty cute. I just stuck it down with hot glue and called it good. So those are my 2 FFOs. And then I have a finish. I finished my Celebrate Everything from Shepherd's Bush, and I love it so much. I haven't fully finished it because I have an idea in mind, and I need to find the right piece to stick it on. And then my idea is going to be for each one of these letters, you see it's like a different season or a different holiday, I'm gonna do a strip of backing fabric that kind of coordinates it. So I'll do that. And then my other finish is kind of stuck on here. It's going to be a little weird to see. But this is, I'll put the picture up, but it's CherryHillStitchery, I believe is the thing, and it's just Lucky. And I used black étoile for in place of 310. I mean, it's super tiny. So I'm not sure if I'm going to turn this into a pillow or if I'm going to put it onto St. Patrick's wooden wreath type thing that I have. So trying to debate on what I want to do for that. But that was a start and a finish yesterday, that Lucky piece. So those are my finishes. And we'll go on to whips. I'm going to show you my full coverage piece first, and I'll put a picture of where it was last week, but that's my husband's Elks. And I'm pretty proud of this. Hopefully you're able to see the trees are coming in. And right now I am 6,465 stitches out of 82,800. And it's 7.81% complete. So he's pretty excited because things are starting to show up, and that's what makes it kind of fun. So I kind of show him every night. I was shooting for like 200, but I get close to 200 to 300 because I work on it every evening. And then the next one is my Spring Stack by Waxing Moon. And this is done on 18 count tweakle from Brandy at BeStitchMe. And you probably not see it. This will be backstitched. But I got the rake and our shirt done. This is what I brought for the Monday stitching meetup to work on. But I love this so much. That's gonna be so cute. So, and that fabric's perfect for it. And then this is, I started this after I finished that Lucky piece. So this is Lizzie Kate's Flip It for St. Patrick's Day. And it's on the same, it's on the same piece, but I'm doing it in my own colors. So I'm just doing, wow, I can't see the yellow. Hopefully you can, but I did yellow for, it says St. Pat. So that should get finished pretty quickly. And then I pulled out an old whip that I had going in honor of Leanne for the Baby It's Cold Sal. Everybody has seen this. So it's Baby It's Cold Outside by Heartstrings Samplery. And this is done on 18 count sterling from Picture This Plus. And this is 2 threads. This was before I went down to 1 thread on 18 count. So I just got the words and a couple snowflakes done on that. But This one I'm not in a huge hurry. I'll just stitch a little bit every week. And then my next one is also a sal. It is the suffrage sal with with Aaron to Martini Stitcher and Stitching with the Sisterlies and Michelle Bendy. So I've got the little pole and the vine done. I'm going to switch to a larger Q-snap so I can get the words done because it's bugging me. But this is on 18 count heroic from Picture This Plus. So you can see little hints of red and blue kind of in there. I love it. It's like a little patriotic looking fabric. And my last whip is another sal with Anna Stitch Roadie. This is Search the Sky from Waxing Moon. Sorry, there we go. And this is done on 18 count opalescent Night Sky from Brandy at BeStitchMe. And I just pull off the little Q-snap so that y'all can see the whole thing. I finished the house down here. So it's coming along nicely. I love it. I promised Anna that I would do stitch it slowly, so I am stitching it slowly. We've got plenty of time to finish it as long as it's finished before Christmas comes, or before December when I put stuff out. So those were my whips. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about the Monday meetup. This past Monday, we had a Celebrate Friendship get together. And we had 3 very, very special guests come up. Daylene from So Grateful came up from Puyallup. Erin to Martini Stitcher came down from Seattle area, so she had a 2-hour drive. And then Audrey, Stitchy Witch 42, and her husband Mark, he drove her up from the Portland area. So they came up and we all met for lunch and then went to the Stitchy meetup at Michael's. And a few of us brought gifts, and we brought stuff for a sharing table, patterns and fabric. People brought candy and cookies to snack on. I mean, it was so much fun. My entire Kitsap cross stitch group was there all at one time. Usually, you know, somebody can't come, and then, you know, we're a smaller group, but every person that has regularly come was there, plus our 3 guests. So it was awesome. And we were loud and it echoed throughout the store. Okay, sorry about that. My dog was wanting attention. So yeah, like I was saying, we were loud and we echoed throughout the store because that room isn't sealed off. It's just open to the store. So it was quite fun. So I wanted to show some of the Stitchy kindness gifts that I received. And I didn't expect nearly the stuff that I got. Like, this is crazy. I don't even know what to start with. We'll start with Daylene's gift, which was really nice. And she made me this. Oops. And it has my initial for Becca. Isn't that so cute? It's so pretty. And it just says, so grateful we are in the same sewing circle, Daylene. I love this so much. Butterflies and my initial and this, oh, I love it. I love handmade stuff like that. And then Jennifer made us little sewing quilted hearts. And I love this so much because purple. We all picked our own, so I grabbed this one up. It's just so pretty. And Melissa said that this is Hootie, and he jumped into her cart and had to come home with me. Isn't he adorable? I have 2 other owls that are just like this that he's gonna go with, so he has friends. So I love him. And then Cece gave us Valentine cards and pen and a highlighter and a DMC. And she gave me purple because she knows purple's my favorite. And then Pauline gave us a little baggie that says Celebrate Friendship, and it's got little candies in it and a skein of DMC. This is 4205. It's like a pretty variegated. And so I haven't even eaten the candies because I just opened it for the video. And then Erin, to Martini Stitcher, gave us these little pretty red organza bags with some candy, and she made these little thread drops. Look how pretty that is. I picked out this one. Little flowers. And it just is a neat little, it just opens at the top, and I love it. I cannot wait to use it. And then, here's a funny story. So everybody knows I'm addicted to Rae Dunn. Well, hopefully I didn't ask her if it was okay to talk about this, but she had sent me a message and she was like, I'm watching your latest Flosstube video and I have a confession to make. And I was like, uh-oh, because I wasn't sure where she was going with it. And she's like, I don't even know, about Rae Dunn. I've not ever seen it. And she's like, can we still be friends? I was like, of course, it was just like a funny little joke. So we got to talking at lunch, and we ended lunch a little bit early before the meetup time started. So Erin and Cece decided to go over to Marshall's and Home Goods since they were right there by the restaurant we were at, and just to go check it out. And I believe they both ended up buying a mug or two, but what I didn't know is they both bought me a mug. So the first one, Done Fund. I don't even have this one. This is so cool. So that was the first one. So they each got me one because they couldn't decide on which one to get me. Never Done. These are so cool. So those were my two gifts from Erin and Cece, and I love them, and I can't wait to use them. So hopefully I've got them addicted now, because then we can like all hunt together and help each other out. So yeah, and by addicted, you'll see what I mean when I show you my Rae Dunn haul. It's ridiculous. I've gotta slow down. Okay, so let's talk about some stitchy haul, and I'm super, super excited for one part of it, but I'm gonna wait till the very end to do it. So the first one is my fabric of the month straight from Picture This Plus. It's 18 count quartz. And it's so pretty. It's like a pinkish. I don't know if it's coming through. Like, yeah. But it's really pretty. So that was my fabric of the month. Then, it wouldn't be a video without showing Brandy's BeStitchMe fabric, of course. So the first one is 18 count Stardust. That is gorgeous. I love it so much. Yeah. It's like a blue, purple, just love it. And the next one is 18 count Neptune. And that's really pretty too. The modeling is her fabrics are just gorgeous. I just love her fabrics so much. And these were, of course, ones that I actually didn't own. I'm trying to get ones that I haven't had before. And then 18 count Huntress. And that's a pretty greenish. So those are the three that I got from Friday Night Fight Night. Not this last one, but like the one before that. I don't know. I lost track. And then, of course, I picked this up from Stash Unloading. They had it listed for super cheap. Hopefully I'll get it stitched for Easter this year, but I have some other plans, so we'll see. And then I had an order from Threads Entwined from Trish. Look how she packages these. I love it. I wanted to leave it somewhat packaged so that you guys could see how beautiful she packages them. So I ordered some floss, just 3 for, I think, an Easter piece that I'm going to be doing. And then I ordered my daughter this one, New York Dreamer. It's Hanukkah time. All of a sudden, there's so many Hanukkah patterns out. I've not ever seen them, and she wants to collect them and stitch them. So I got that one. And then I ordered Love from the Shepherd's Bush, which I obviously did not get done in time this year. And then this one I'm stitching up. Shepherd's Bush, and it says eggs. And this I have a finishing piece for. So I'll show you what that is in a minute because it's part of my non-stitchy haul. And then I think the last one is, okay, if you've watched my other videos, you know that I have a unicorn chart. I owned said unicorn chart. I was lucky enough to get it, and then I had to sell it along with some other ones in order to get my daughter a MacBook from my work for Christmas a couple years ago. It was completely worth it. She needed it for college, and I don't regret doing it. It just hurt to do it. Well, I've been hunting for 2 years to find a decently priced listing for it, and on Valentine's Day, I hopped into the Stash Unloading group, and it was listed 15 minutes prior to me getting on for a really good price, and I snatched it up. You guys, I am now the proud owner of Lady of the Flag. I'm like, I cried. I sent the screenshot to my stitching group and my sister and my daughter, and I'm like, I'm crying, I'm freaking out. It's mine. And it also came with the bead pack. So it's mine. And Brandy at BeStitchMe is making me a beautiful, unique piece of fabric to stitch this on. And this is going to be my leap day start. So I'm so excited. It's mine. I'm going to cry again. Like, I can't believe it. And so the funny thing is, so I got this, and then for Valentine's Day, my husband wanted to just go to the casino for a little bit. And I was like, I don't really enjoy the casino, but I was like, okay. And we go with a certain amount of money, and then that's it. And he lost his amount, and I was still going on mine, and I sat at a lucky machine that I ended up making back his money to break us even, and then I made just enough extra money to pay for this. So the casino paid for my unicorn chart on Valentine's Day, you guys. How crazy is that? I'm just, okay, I'll put it down now. Oh my gosh, sorry. So that's just, it's mine. I'm so excited. Yeah. So I can't wait to start that. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit of Rae Dunn haul, just so that I could show you guys, because I know that there are some other Rae Dunn lovers out there. I did break down and buy the spring Rae Dunn sign so that I can just put it out on there. So I bought that. Sorry as I look down. I've never seen this before, so I had to get it. It's a big giant egg that says Happy Spring. They also had a big giant egg at Marshall's that said Happy Easter, but I'd rather do spring where I could have it out for the whole season. They had, sorry, out of screen. They had a Valentine's on clearance, so I just got a little XO plate to go with my XO Valentine's display. And then I've never seen, I have candles with words on them, but this one had a picture. I couldn't resist, not like I need any more candles. But it says hunt, and I've not seen one like this. I know I got the little, I think the chicken one. And then there's one more thing. I got Happy Spring canister to replace my XO canister that I have for the Valentine's display. So, and then I got the Rae Dunn as gifts from my friends too. So I got a lot of Rae Dunn. So that's my haul. That was between Marshalls and Home Goods. TJ Maxx hardly ever has anything, so I got lucky. Also, if anybody's searching for St. Patrick's Day Rae Dunn, I was told by a couple of the workers that it will most likely not till, they won't put it out until the very end of February, first week of March, for like the mugs and stuff like that, because that's what I'm waiting on. I do have, I think, the St. Patrick's lucky sign or something that I bought, but and then I went to Goodwill and figured I'd show this. This is, it's dirty because I just put something on it, but I found this that I'm going to put out for my summer display. This has a certificate of authenticity on the back of it. And so I think for my summer display, I have a whole bunch of bee stuff. So I just might do bees. And this was $4, which isn't bad. And I think I probably got a % off. And then the other thing that I got for my patriotic wall is this. And it says, heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. And it looks like it's like embroidered. But I mean, it was from Kohl's for $30, and Goodwill had it priced for $3. So I got that for the patriotic wall. No, Goodwill didn't have a whole lot this past week, unfortunately. So now on to some finishing type pieces that I have found. You know, one of my favorite places is the Target Dollar Spot. So I ended up getting this at the Target Dollar Spot. It was $3. It's just brown cardboard. But I'm thinking that the new Priscilla and Chelsea Rae Dunn bunny could go on here, because I think it's small enough to fit in the circle. And then maybe put a little bow up here. I don't know. And then I got 2 of these. These are also from the Target Dollar Spot, the cardboard eggs. And it would be so easy to put fabric over the front of this, even just to display them until I have a cross stitch piece to put on there. So I got 2 of those. And Dollar Store is another good place. They had these cute little wooden cutouts, so I got a little chickie. No clue what I'm going to do with this, but I bought it just to have so that I could do finishing throughout the year. And then this one. This is a nice sign just to hang up on its own, but you could definitely put a cross stitch piece over here and make it a spring instead of just a happy Easter. And I was thinking of putting the eggs pattern on this if it fit, but at Marshall's, I found this. So this is what I think I'm going to put this eggs pattern on. Hopefully, I think I did the measurements and I think it'll fit just right. So I just need to get it stitched. That's what I need to do. I think that is everything that I had to show. And I'm sorry if you hear my small little doggy crunching. She has decided while I'm recording the video to eat. So you have to listen to that. Oh, let me pause this because I forgot to bring up the fall patterns because I was going to do a fall pattern parade. So I shall be right back. Okay, I'm back. So this might be a little bit longer of a video because I have quite a few fall patterns. This is the last of my seasonals. Then I might just do some miscellaneous patterns and then my Lizzie Kates because there's a ton of those. So we'll just go right into it. With thy needle and thread, candy corn. That's a cute pattern. I don't even know where I'm going to put these. I guess over there. Jolly Jack. And this is from All Through the Night, I guess. And then Rovaris, this is Thanks. Oops, is that upside down? Yeah, it goes like this. So this is Thanks. Autumn ABCs, which I believe I've stitched up. I'm not sure why it's in this stack, but the Thanksgiving Hoopla, which I believe I've already stitched up too. I thought I had these separated, but now I'm gonna separate them. Hands-on Designs, I've stitched this as well. Blissfully Unaware. Hands-on Design, Pumpkin Spice Farm. Spooky Notes by Shepherd's Bush. Thanksgiving Folio by Shepherd's Bush. Waxing Moon Designs, This is Halloween. And it says, I don't even know, I can't read it. Oh. If you want to know what it says, I can put it down in like the comments, but Bent Creek Spooky Row. It just had such tiny writing on it that I couldn't read it. But it was a waxing moon, so I had to buy it. Fall is in the Air. I guess this is a Mosey and Me design. And I love scarecrows, so that's like my thing. Dear Friends by Plum Street Samplers. I love this one for fall. Autumn Medley by Heart and Hand. Chessie and Me Tombstone Mansion. I want to say this is out of print, but I am not 100% sure, but I really, really want to stitch this. Halloween Folio from Shepherd's Bush. Little House Needleworks Pumpkins for Sale. I need to stitch up these pumpkin ones because I bought the 3 different color wooden pumpkins from the Target dollar spot last year. And I think the pumpkin ones like this would look really cute on it. Howl from the Shepherd's Bush. Fancy That, the Scarecrow for October. I just got it because it was a scarecrow. Waxing Moon Designs Witching Hour. BeBrianna Designs Halloween Scissor Fob. I had to get it because it's an owl. It's adorable. Plum Street Samplers My Pretties. And I think I stitched up 1 or 2 of these this past year. Jardin Privé. I don't know why it's in 2 plastics, but this is Halloween. I need to stitch that up too. This one I have to stitch up too. I'm gonna say that for all of them. Halloween on the Farm by Cathy, Barek. This one I really want to get done. For my boys, If I Only Had a Brain. How cute is that? A little scarecrow. Here's another pumpkin one that I wanted to do for those wooden pumpkins. Hands-on design, Hey There Pumpkin. That should stitch up fairly quickly. Midnight Watch by Blackbird Designs. And then Away We Ride by Blackbird Designs. And I've seen a couple of people working on this and finishing it. I think Amy Loves Toes just finished it and changed those to buzzards or something. And then Christine from Stitch All the Things was stitching this. And I love it, but it's so big. I don't know. I think this was another one that I might do on that third pumpkin. I'm not sure. But Be Thankful by Country Cottage Needleworks. And then a teeny tiny one. I haven't stitched this one. Waiting for Harvest by Blackbird Designs. I love that little. Wishing Thee Plenty by Homespun Elegance. Oops. Quaker Moon from Bent Creek. That's really cute. Plum Street Samplers Gobble Gob. I need to get that stitched up to go with my other ones. Prairie Schooler Pumpkins. And this is on cardstock. Prairie Schooler Nevermore. This is also on cardstock. Prairie Schooler Hocus Pocus. Plum Street Samplers Hello Fall to go with my other Hello ones that I've not stitched that I need to. Trying to convince my oldest daughter who stitches to start stitching stuff for me, but then I keep buying her patterns that she keeps wanting to stitch, so it doesn't work. Halloween Quaker by Lila Studios. I won this as a giveaway and I really, really want to stitch it, but it's another ginormous one. Prairie Schooler October, and I got it for this small piece that I want to stitch up. Plum Street Samplers White Pumpkin Farm. Waxing Moon Witch's Garden. Waxing Moon Halloween Stack. That will definitely be getting done. Waxing Moon Simply Autumn. And then another Waxing Moon Autumn Things. And I have the other seasons in this series too that I want to get stitched up. Prairie Grove Peddler, No Crows Allowed. Harvest Time by Chessie and Me. That's a cute pattern. Manny Daydonna, Give Thanks Pincushion. Thankful Quaker from Bent Creek. Hinzette, or Hinzite, I don't know how to say it. Turkey Time. I need to get the turkey pattern from Monday Stitches. Those are cute. Halloween Gathering from Thistles. Apple Harvest from Waxing Moon Designs. And I actually have a wooden apple that I got from the Target dollar spot that this would look really cute on. This is why I buy finishing stuff, because then I go through my patterns and I'm like, oh, I have something for that. Waxing Moon Designs Black Cats Halloween. Cute little silhouettes pattern. Old Crows from Imaginating. Creative Moments Halloween banner. I have the other banners. I got these all off a Stash Unload site. Waxing Moon Halloween Hang-Ups with the little charms. They're so cute. Harvest Littles from Hollis Designs. I've never heard of them, but they're so cute. This one I stitched up, but Waxing Moon's Got Crows. It's one of my favorite finishes that I've done. I showed it in one of my earlier videos. And I've also stitched these Autumn Minis from Waxing Moon Designs. And then Autumn Stack from Waxing Moon Designs. And then Autumn Trio from JBW Designs. Spell of the Moon, which I've stitched from Blackbird Designs. And Country Cottage Needleworks Happy Harvest. And then the last one is this teeny tiny little prairie schooler because it's an owl. So those are the majority of my fall Halloween type patterns. So hopefully I enabled some of you. If you have any questions on any of them, you could shoot me a message and I'll try to answer them. So we are on to the giveaway. Last video, I offered to give away 2, and this is what it looks like finished. Handmade It's You I Like, stitched in your favorite color. I've already stitched up 20 of these. This one is for one of my dear friends that I need to mail out. I do have a few that I need to get mailed out, and then I will start messaging some of my other friends to get their favorite colors because I still want to celebrate stitchy friendship. So this is what it'll look like, but it'll be your favorite color, and I'm going to pick 2 winners. Okay, well that was weird. It just decided to randomly stop recording after I showed you that it pulled comments. But the first winner that it pulled was Christy Martin, who said, glad you enjoyed First Thursday. My favorite color is blue. And then we're going to pick another winner. I'm going to have to splice all these videos together. And the other winner is Lynn Dorney. Love your Valentine's Day decorations. You're getting quite the collection of Rae Dunn. Yes, I am. I have a problem. My favorite color is blue, especially Delft and Royal Blues. That's funny. Both of you have your favorite color is blue. So congratulations to you two. If you wouldn't mind just sending me an email or a message on Instagram. I have no idea why I keep stopping. It's driving me crazy. Anyways, congratulations to both of you. I'll try to get these out within the next week or so, as far as that goes. And then I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for always supporting me, for being subscribers, and for being just an awesome group of viewers. I don't get negative comments or anything like that. You guys have always been super supportive, so I appreciate you. I'll put everything down into the show notes. The link to my Kits app, Cross Stitchers Facebook group, all that kind of stuff. Don't forget about the discount code to Brandy at BeStitchMe so that you can get a little bit of a discount on her amazing fabrics. So I'll put that down below as well. So now I get to splice all of these videos together, and hopefully it's not a big old mess. But again, thank you guys just for everything. And until I see you next week, happy stitching.